Today, I'm going to walk you through a Google Ads remarketing tag installation step by step so you can kind of see how the whole process works. I'm Travis Wilkie. I'm the founder of Missoula SEO Geek, and our agency has run millions of dollars in Google Ads for businesses all over the country. One thing we've found is like a common mistake that people will make is not getting a remarketing tag set up from the very beginning because it needs to be in place collecting data before you're going to be able to run any ads on that data, using that data essentially, right? So this is something that I like to get set up pretty much right away so that we can start collecting this data right from the get-go. I'm going to just make a little smaller up here on the top, but the place to do all of this is going to be in the tools. Under tools, you will find data manager. And when you click on data manager, it should take you to where you can see your Google tag. Sometimes it may not have been set up yet, in which case it'll just walk you through the steps. It's real easy to set one up. Just go through the steps, make sure it's set up, and then go ahead and click manage. From here, it is going to show us installation instructions right here. If we click on installation instructions, then we can utilize whatever platform. It'll actually help us connect, whether it's WordPress or Wix. I think this is just Drupal. I don't know. Shopify, Squarespace, you get the idea, right? I'm actually just going to do it manually so that you can see how you would do this on basically any website. So if you click over here to install manually, then you'll see this code right here. You can click copy. And then I'm going to show you how to do this on a WordPress website. And we're just going to use this plugin called Insert Headers and Footers. This is a really popular plugin. At this current moment in time, there's 300,000 downloads, but there's many variations. So if this plugin ever goes away, there's likely to be some variation. All we'll need to do is make sure it's installed. So we come over here to plugins, click add plugin. We can just do a search for that plugin and install it. It's a couple quick clicks, super easy to do. And then we will see under settings that there's going to be an option for, sorry, I have to move the little pause button. It's kind of in the way. WP headers and footers right here. If we click on WP headers and footers, it will take us to a page where we can then insert this code. And all I'm going to do is just paste this code in. For some reason, it doesn't want to let me do it with the mouse, but I can do it with the keyboard. So I've copied and pasted this tracking code into the header of the website. Then all we do is click Save Changes down here. And that will cause this code to load anytime we load any page of the website, right? This WordPress website. Now, it might be a little bit different on like Squarespace, but usually most platforms are going to have an area where you can put a code into the header section of the website, and it will inject that code on every single page of the website. So all you have to do is paste this code in here once, click Save, and then it will start putting this code on every page. And when somebody goes to your website, it's going to load up that code and allow you to track and see what's going on. And then that data will get synced back to Google Ads. And that's how you can start to track the people who are visiting your ads or visiting your website, for instance, and then kind of like tag them, if you will, and say, hey, look, these are the actual people who've come and visited my website. Then you can serve ads to them on the display network, for instance, or like YouTube, right? You could run a YouTube campaign and show them videos of whatever type of video you want, you know, some sort of an advertisement, but you can essentially get back in front of those same people who are already on your website and showed interest in what it is that you offer. And that's the whole idea with remarketing, is to capture that low-hanging fruit and keep people coming back again and again until they finally make a decision to buy from you. There's a lot of research around this, but it takes something like 6 to 13 touches before somebody feels comfortable enough to buy from a company in most cases. And so the more times they see your company in maybe a YouTube ad, and then a display ad, and then a search ad, and then this other type of ad, and they're starting to get familiar and comfortable with your company, and then they're more likely to purchase from your company. And that's important, right? Especially if we're already driving a bunch of traffic to a website, we want to kind of make sure to stay in front of all those people long enough for them to finally make a purchasing decision. So if you found this helpful, if there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to them there.
Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies in different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here, and really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and we'll look forward to working with you.